think we're gonna have to wait a little bit.
No, you're live, buddy. You might as well get your intro going.
I do know that, big guy. Hey, welcome,
Right on.
guys. I appreciate you guys being here last minute. Yo, mama. Hey, stop laughing, bro. Hey, serious. Thanks for being here. Droop, happy birthday, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh,
Y'all are killing me.
this is epic.
Denver, I'm sorry my 15-minute videos aren't cool enough for you.
Hey, I was enjoying it, man. It was great.
You're like in the middle of it, like, oh, for the love of God, make it stop.
Stay tuned for Junior's next video. The laces on how to tie my shoes for Sturgis. Stay tuned for Junior's next video.
Oh, this is how I put a bungee cord around my saddlebags.
How many pairs of Crocs I should bring with me?
None.
You guys, someone was talking about Crocs. Someone was talking smack last night in your stream, Drew, and I almost said something in the comments. I forgot I wasn't in the live chat. That was funny though.
Last
Hey
night
man,
was
happy
a lot
birthday,
of
dude.
fun.
What are you, 40, 44?
46.
46?
Yes, I'm not the oldest one here.
You're not the best looking one here either, but
That's right.
He definitely is not the sexiest one here. Well, hey man, I just want to say happy Low Friday, boys. Drew, happy birthday. Cheers.
Oh, some Widmer. Some half.
Because you had some last night, but
I guess I probably ought to mix one, huh?
I mean you can, but I just want to make sure your health is okay, bud. Can we get an update?
Hey, morning, Robin.
I'm learning moderation.
There you go.
All right. But you're good though?
Oh yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, blood pressure's it's still a little high, but it's regulated. The infection is clearing up. No more temperature. The Bell's palsy is pretty much gone.
Okay.
So now it's just continuing to get my blood pressure under control.
Yeah. So what so real quick, I know I don't want to, because I know I'm pretty sure you covered it in one of your lives, but what led to, I mean, what happened? Did you like pass out or something, or like what happened?
Oh, I got up one morning and felt fine. Nothing really wrong. My eye was bothering me like it was really dry. So I thought, my allergies were just acting up because it's that time of year and it happens to me from time to time. I popped an allergy pill, jumped on the bike, and headed to town. I got to where my wife works, go in, get me a pack of cigarettes and a drink, talk to her for a minute, and she looks at me and goes, "What is wrong with your face?"
Oh God.
And I'm like, I don't know. It's the same face I've had for 45 years. I mean, I can't fix it now. And she laughed and she's like, "No, your eye's not working, and your face is drooping." I said, "Well, my eye," I said, "that's probably just allergies." I said, it's been a little dry today."
Yeah.
I said, "I don't know. I took an allergy pill. I'll be all right." Well, she knows not to talk to me and say shit about my health out in public because I get very defensive.
Man, you were getting defensive last night. I was watching the little bit of the live, man, calling your wife a psychopath. Man, I'd get a left hook if I ever did that to my wife. She was funny though. She was cracking me up, but she was giving Dallas crap. And what's up, Dallas? What's up, Uncle Ty? Uncle Eric? Everyone that's here.
She's a
What?
mess.
Like, this can't be my niece. Is that my niece here? Look at that. Deshauna Rodriguez is in the building. What's up, baby? Do all bike lovers look alike? Wow, she's got jokes.
So I went ahead and went on my
we're all a
ride.
little, I guess, I don't know what you're trying to say, scruffy and fluffy. What's up, friend,
And
money?
bald.
And bald. Amateur moose. Brian, how was the trip, man?
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted, but it was good.
I think
Nice.
you were saying it was like a 4-hour.
Learned that going on a road trip without highway pegs and the properly height windshield was a really bad idea.
Yeah, without highway pegs, that would suck.
It did. It sucked. The worst part was the head bobble, but look at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard
And
you
I
talking
literally
about
came home to an email that says, "Hey, your windshield's shipping." Thanks.
Thanks.
That's helpful. Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate
man,
that.
that's crazy. Yeah.
Well, it's like mine. We got
Wow,
back
man.
from our 8-day trip, and then I got my, Clockworks windshield came. It's like right after the trip. But, that's life.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys are savages. I'm glad you guys have been traveling and stuff. Denver, man, you went on quite the trip, man.
It was a lot of fun. We had, we put on a little over 3,100 miles in 8 days.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, that is an absolute beautiful area of the country. And, my wife and Aiden and everybody, we're already planning on going back for at least spend 4 or 5 days there next summer. There's so much stuff to see over there. And it is absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, out of all the rides you took, aside from the ride getting there and coming back, like, was there anything particular when you're out there that you kind of recommend?
Well, yeah. What's cool is you can get almost every store over there. They have, it's a big, basically like a legal pamphlet-sized paper, and it's map. It's a huge map of the whole area with all, roads highlighted. And where we stayed at the No Name City campground and cabins, which when you're heading outside of Sturgis going towards Black Hills, you'll see the big Black Hills National Cemetery. Well, the campground we stayed at is next door to it. And the people that run that campground also are avid motorcyclists and riders. We made great friends with the lady and her husband that own it. And since Saturday kind of got shot down the drain when my bike spent the day at Black Hills Harley Davidson get worked on.
But it's not a 131, which is weird.
Yeah. That one broke in Colorado on the way back. But hey, that wasn't my bike. It's all good. But we were talking with her. It's like, hey, build us a ride plan for tomorrow. And she's, well, you need to go down through Spearfish Canyon, hit this. That's when she told us about Iron Mountain Road. You'll come out down by Custer State Park. Go in there, go up through Custer. Through the Needles, and then that'll take you back up through Spearfish Canyon. And then we went to also did Mount Rushmore, because Rushmore would have been towards the beginning of it. Now I'm thinking about it. Which you go through an awesome town, which Amy got to spend some time in, which was Keystone, which is an awesome, cool little town, which is just like 2 miles before Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
And you do Rushmore, and we'd made a point. Actually, I still got their hat. The Boar's Nest, which is just on the south end of Lead, which is on the south end of Deadwood. It is the most awesome freaking bar restaurant. I mean, old hot rods are parked in there, motorcycles. You can go inside. They got plenty of seating outside. There's like tiers outside. There's a lawn area. They even have stools that are concrete sunk in the river, so when it's super hot, you can go sit on those and put your feet in the creek that's running. And it is just the coolest place ever. And actually, I'd happened to find it because Two Lane Life was there like 3 weeks before we got there, and they had posted that on their story. It's like, dude, Jason, we got to check this place out when we're there. So we made a point of going to the Boar's Nest on Sunday after we did that big ride. But I would definitely, if you have the time, check out. I mean, Iron Mountain Road is like the tail of the dragon of the West Coast.
Okay, right on, definitely. So, because you mentioned Mount Rushmore, is there anything you got to pay when you go to like these spots?
You got to pay when you go into Rushmore. There's numerous parking garages. People will tell you which garage to go to, and then you'll pay on your way out for parking.
Okay.
And that's where we almost got Jason decapitated, but it was pretty funny.
That's crazy. Wait, I'm interested because Robin's here. Hello, Robin.
I know. She said, "Guess what?" And I was kind of curious because then we got all kinds of stuff. So I'm curious what's going on.
I know what, Robin. Congratulations.
Oh gosh, what?
I'll let her tell you.
Where is she? I'm so behind. I'm always falling behind on these comments. Robin. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Rushmore is pretty cool.
Okay, cool. Just real quick, man. Aloha to you guys that are here tonight. Happy Low Friday. Just want to do a quick, well, not a quick. I just want to jump on here and do a live stream and have you guys on because I got stuff going on. Sturgis is like right around the corner. Super excited. Got a lot of stuff in and on the bike and
Scarlet and Cherry are there. The
crazy.
bikes showed up.
Yep.
Oh, they're there. I want to know what
Awesome.
took so long. Yeah.
Shipping.
Rob, congratulations, because I know you've been there for a while now. So that's great news. I'm super stoked for you. Good stuff.
Junior
Man,
in Denver, if y'all followed somebody on Instagram, you would have seen that already.
I've been slacking on that. I will admit, got back. Work's been busy as all get out. So that's my fault.
Your work's been busy bro. We talk like 5 times throughout a day. Like
that's because I drive all day long. I got plenty of time to talk when I got a headset and I'm driving down the highway.
That's true.
But scrolling through Instagram when you're driving down the highways and freeways, they frown on that.
Yeah. Well, I just want to congratulations, Robin. That's awesome, man. Super stoked for you. Drew,
There you go, Junior.
did you?
See, you got to go try to get it so it's not in the light.
You're good. Iron Mountain Road. 17. I love it. Now I saw that on social media.
Yeah, it is the most awesome freaking road. It is cool as all can be.
Yeah.
I mean, they got corners. It's first gear going around some of these turns off the pigtails, but yeah, it's an epic ride.
Yeah. Ooh, Fran Bunny. 447 can slammed. 7,500 miles on the bike. Nice.
Nice.
Almost done with styling mods. It's a style mods.
That's awesome.
Good stuff. That's awesome. Arch.
Yeah, go check out Black Hills Harley Davidson when you're there, Junior. You'll be amazed. That place is freaking ginormous.
Oh, so it's a big spot. Yeah, I always hear about that.
Oh, dude,
spot.
it's huge.
Yeah.
I think it's the only dealership I've ever been in there that has an elevator.
We have one here.
Do you?
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Actually, where I got my bike from. It was latest or lattice in Gladstone, Oregon. Now it's called Volcano. Volcano used to be in Vancouver, Washington, and they shut that one down, and now they're here in Gladstone, Oregon, and just brought the name and some of the staff over. I heard they're doing pretty well right now, but that place was, when I was there, I got the bike there, wasn't really the greatest.
I went to Lattice. See, I was 3 years ago. I stopped down there when I was down at Clackamas for baseball. I rode down there and checked it out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's not that big of a spot, but yeah.
No, I went down and checked out Lattice, and then went up to Mount Hood, up to the Timberline Lodge.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Ford Cam on eBay. Wow, less than 1,000 miles on it. Used in great condition for $68 shipped to me. It took only 3 days to get here.
Dang.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty killer deal.
That ain't bad.
Friends are our friends.
Yeah. Oh gosh, everyone keeps asking me this. You know what, Ronnie? I think it's 760 something miles.
I think it's more than that, Junior. Actually, I'll look real quick.
No, not from. I'm sorry, not from here. Not here to Sturgis. From here, because I'm stopping in Missoula. So I'm riding to Missoula. Me and my buddy staying overnight, and then we're making the trek out to Sturgis. But from here to Missoula, it's 700. I think total it's like 1,300 something to Sturgis.
Yeah, I think it's like 1,250 from my house to there.
Like something around like 1,268 or something like that. But I'll tell you what, man. The bags are on, and just having bags, man. Typically when I take the Harley to work, I have a backpack because I don't have bags. But now that I got biking saddlebags on there, absolute game changer, man. Just take all kinds of stuff now.
Yeah, 633 from Missoula to Sturgis.
Okay. I knew you were gonna Google it.
Nerd.
That's right.
633.
So actually, you're going to see, if you're going from Missoula, when you get to Billings and you head south into Wyoming, you'll crest a hill. Watch, it's a big-ass mountain, and you'll start coming down towards Wyoming. Dude, the land is so flat, I swear to God, you can see for 100 miles. If it's a good, clear day, it is so freaking awesome when you start dropping down out of Montana. It is the most beautiful countryside ever.
Yeah.
And you'll know when you get to the area I'm talking about, because it is unreal how far you can see.
Yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm so excited. Bri, your trek, so what was it, 4 hours? One way?
It was 4 hours each way.
Okay,
It was a
okay.
good ride.
Yeah.
Oh, look, my wife's here.
Hey.
But the highway with no shield like that, get that. Kill me.
Yeah. So it's funny that you say that because, so real quick update. I got a windshield aftermarket that I wanted. Um, didn't come with hardware. Tried to find just the
That makes
hardware.
no sense, by the way. But
Yeah,
that?
true.
What happened?
it makes no sense that it didn't come with hardware.
It doesn't. And not only that, like it was kind of frustrating because they couldn't even tell me where to get the hardware from. So I was like in the forums on these Facebook groups and whatnot for the 2018 and current Fat Boys. And I couldn't get any information. And then I tried to go to Harley just to get the hardware, just the kit, right? And they couldn't get the all the parts together to give to me. And then they had two Harleys, 2000. Well, one was 2018, one was 2019, both on the floor with windshields on them, and they couldn't separate from them because they had already had it on their site for sale with the windshield, and they just couldn't. They couldn't separate with them. So, and it didn't matter anyway because I went down to see for myself, and they were both. I think they're called shorties or whatever, but they're only 12 inches. So I ended up having to buy. First of all, we had to hunt the damn thing down, but nobody had them in stock here. We had to get it from Orange County. We got the last one, not only in Cali, but supposedly in the Pacific Northwest or on the West Coast. I can't remember what he said, but that was 19 inches one, and then two that they had in store. So they had to ship that to me. I had to wait for that. So instead of, the cool thing was it came, already with the hardware on it. So I had slapped it on the bike, took it for a ride to work the other day, and it was amazing. But it was weird. Like going to work, the buffeting wasn't really there. And I don't, mind you, I've never been on a bike. Well, I've never owned a bike with a windshield, and I've been on a bike with a fairing, and I've been on a bike that had like a baby windshield on it that wasn't going to do anything. But going to work, it was, minor buffeting, and then coming home, it was really bad. So now it's like the one that I have, so that's a Harley one. So now I'm just gonna take the brackets off of that one, put it on the windshield that I actually want and got, and see what that does for me. Because because the buffeting, I can handle that for like an hour or two maybe, but for a long haul like going to Sturgis, that's gonna be, I don't know if you guys dealt with buffeting before, but that's gonna be painful.
Dude, my neck is killing. Like I said, the bobble alone is terrible. Once you get a shield, you may not like the look of it, but you'll be ruined.
Dude, from what the Harley did for me just for that little ride. And first of all, I don't have a neck, so I have nothing to worry about there. But my brain, man, was shaking. But just from what the Harley windshield did for me was a huge difference from just riding without a windshield. Like instantly.
Well, that wind will beat your torso. I mean, that's gonna give you fatigue, especially over long miles. And that's one thing I found out on this trip. Like needing Harley parts, Black Hills Harley that's the #1 dealership in North America. That place has everything. I mean, they're always, especially, I guess, come like early June, May, Harley starts loading that store with inventory and parts and everything to get ready for Sturgis, because they outsell everybody in the country. And needing parts, that's a place to.
Well, not only that, don't they have places? Aren't they going to have they're going to have a ton of vendors and whatnot?
Oh yeah, they have a ton of vendors because the parking lot, I would say, is, well, there's a truck stop across the highway, and their parking lot is probably 5 to 6 times bigger than that truck stop where trucks park, and it loads with vendors, and you got to park way down in the back 40 because it does fill up with vendors. That their property is freaking ginormous.
Nice.
Yeah, they said there's a ton of vendors. They were kind of telling us during Sturgis where you got to park, which is 300-400 yards away. But yeah, that place is huge, and I guess when it comes to ordering parts and needing stuff, that's a dealership to call because that Harley focuses on them come summertime to load them up with everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Right on. This is interesting. 114. So Milwaukee 8. with pipes and air filter. I never took it up that high, that fast, but a fat guy like me has no business going above 100.
Well, you find out you go through Montana, the speed limit is 85, so you can cruise it, 90,
Oh, wow,
95.
is it really?
Yeah.
What's up, Mike?
Oh,
Wow.
Just don't be like Jason and go too far, and you can meet up with Montana Highway Patrol when he was trying to catch us.
Didn't he? He got pulled over, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. And then the cop basically told him how he could get the ticket thrown out.
Wow. That's crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Sorry.
Oh, here he goes. He's pulling a moto knock. He's leaving his own screen.
No, I just want to show you guys. So I'm stoked though, because Harley, they did all the. So this is my thing, was that it comes. They couldn't get me all. There's like 5 pieces and a bunch of nuts and bolts, and they couldn't just get me the kit. And not only that, like even with just the kit, it was like $380 without a windshield. So for like $80 more, you get a windshield. So I'm like, just send me the damn windshield. I just need the brackets. But dude, I don't have that kind of money. Dude, I'm like in debt to my wife right now. But this is the Freedom Shield one. It's a little bit wider, and then it's got that little.
The recurve.
Yeah,
A little bit of flare.
Have you tried that on? Oh, never mind. You haven't clearly.
No, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
So
Make sure it's not too
now I know, like on my old Boulevard, the windshield brackets had 3 different pins, so you could adjust your windshield height by 5 or 6 inches.
Yeah,
yeah. No, there's only one hole, so once it bolts on, you can't adjust. Move your bolts to another slot on the frame.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
Harley.
Hey,
Harley will not allow that.
yeah, just a lot of things, man, that were going on, but yeah, man. Thanks to Uncle John.
Right?
Duck, I don't know if he's still in here, but Duck, man, Uncle John was out here, came out here, and was helped me do everything. And yeah, the relocation kit for the license plate and the rear lights to put the bags on was just a hot mess, man. The instructions. If you ever get Viking bags, you better plan on figuring out stuff on your own. And there wasn't one video out there with anything with a Viking like a Viking bag install on a Fat Boy on a 2000.
Well, that's why when you do the stuff, buy a bagger.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't make that trucker money. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, me neither, man.
But anyway, I had a blast though, man. I had a lot of fun, and it's just. Like a lot of times when it comes to working on the bike, I kind of get extremely timid.
Yeah.
Because it's a new bike. It's my first Harley. I really don't want to F anything up.
It looks good with those bags on it, though. I did like the looks of the picture.
Yeah, no, they're amazing, man. And just with the highway pegs and the bags and the windshield, it just looks like a completely different beast, man.
It looks good. Hey, Duckman's got a good point. He says you and him should ride up here.
No, yeah, we should, man. I want to. Dude, if you guys, Uncle John,
any windshield can be adjustable.
He's a minister when it comes to social media, so he's not on it. But he's one of the coolest dudes I've ever met. Obviously lives in, I want to say Malala, which is, you know where that is, right? No,
yeah.
It's not Malala. It's I always forget. I always say Malala and he gets irritated. But
Malala's up closer to the up to by the river, closer, isn't it, than you are?
Sure, he'll say something. What's up, Country Coder? Sorry, guys. I don't want to... Knuckles.
What were you saying, Troop, about adjustability?
Yeah, any of those windshields can be adjustable if you just have the balls and a drill.
That's true.
Yeah. Or I mean, or you get some nice flat bar, polish it. You could make some extensions for the frame.
You just got to scream "Get her done" before you do it.
Yeah,
right.
CDK,
down a fifth of bourbon and you're good to go, man.
Down a fifth. But anyway, that's kind of I know Bri just went on the trip and he's been out, so I wanted to have him on because I miss you, Bri. Drew, it was your birthday yesterday, and I feel horrible, man, that I missed out on your birthday live stream. I think I got like 30 minutes left, but it was cracking me up, man. And then Denver, you're just so damn sexy. I mean, doesn't make any sense to not invite you to anything.
Right. You know.
Wow, that got weird.
But, no,
Yeah.
honestly, more importantly was because you just got back to where I'm going to be heading out, so I kind of wanted to, just pick your brain a little bit, man, because obviously you took a long trek. So stoked for Hayden, man, because I mean that was his first time going on a long trip like that, and
He had so much fun, and
yeah,
even like Jason coming, when we'd be riding, and it's like Jason would ride the back. Hayden's like, I feel like I'm slowing him up. I said, man, it's just like anything. He's along for the ride. I said, you're not. There's no pressure. I mean, we're all here having fun, and even after a day of riding, it actually was honestly maybe 4 or 5 hours after Jason Friday. Even he made a comment to Hayden. He goes, dude, you ride down the highway and ride these roads like you've been riding motorcycles on the road forever. I mean, Hayden rode great. I mean, it was a great experience, and he rode absolutely awesome. I was so proud and impressed with everything, and
yeah,
we all had so much fun.
Yeah, when you FaceTime that day, it was cool to see his face, man. He was just like on cloud nine, man. It was like really, I don't know, man. I hope I'm still alive when my son's. Well, not to say he'll ride, but I'm not putting any pressure on my kids. But it'd be nice to do something. Like that.
Which way are you gonna go home?
What's up, Sean? I don't know, bro. I've been so stressed out about getting the bike ready to go that I haven't really. I was talking to a coworker, and then obviously my buddy that I'm meeting in Missoula, and there's several ways of they suggested getting out there, but I don't know what I'm gonna do on the way back.
I mean, one thing we found, it's an absolute gorgeous area. Going through the center of Wyoming is boring as shit. There's a lot of little oil derricks and a ton of antelope, but the Grand Tetons are absolutely beautiful. Go up over the Tetons through Jackson Hole through the south end of Yellowstone National Park. I mean, we ended up running into a massive herd of buffalo down in the big prairie, you could call it, outside of Jackson Hole. But the Tetons are freaking gorgeous. That was one of the coolest spots. I mean, when we went up over, I don't remember which mountain pass it is, but it's 9,600 feet going through the Tetons. And, I mean, it is absolutely worth going that way. Yakima Canyon. Oh, are you talking about you're talking about Canyon Road? Canyon Road's awesome. I'll be doing that next month when I go do my Monsters ride.
What's up, Amy?
Craters of the Moon, and between Idaho Falls and Boise is a national monument and preserve. It's old lava flows from way back when.
Yeah. This guy. Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, if you figure which way you want to go back, route yourself through the western part of Wyoming, go over the Tetons, man, you would absolutely love it.
Okay, definitely consider that, big guy.
Are you gonna do a test trip, like a shorter trip to test out all your gear, make sure you're set up?
Yeah, that was the plan. Right now, I just don't know when I'm gonna be able to squeeze that in. We're just between work, and then next weekend we're going to be a few days out on the coast with the family in celebration of would be Elena's 10th birthday. So, and then after that,
especially with the windshield, I would go out. Even if you go out for an hour on the highway or two, at least make sure you got it set up right.
No, yeah, totally.
That and get your bike loaded with everything that you're going to have on it, since you're not super familiar with riding with a full load on it. I would recommend getting 6 to 10 hours with all your gear on it, riding it down the highway in places with that bike loaded up with everything you're going to have, because it's going to be a little bit different because you're going to have an extra 100 pounds of shit on the back probably, but get used to how you're going to get things set up, get it set up how you think it's going to work good for you, and get some time with that bike loaded down with the gear that you're going to have, and just get familiar with it, with the handling, because it will change your handling a little bit.
Yeah, totally. Yeah,
the bags are going to create a lot of drag too.
I still got to open up my tent and sleep in that thing overnight out in the backyard with the coyotes.
Do you have cruise control?
No. God, man, everyone's been asking that. No.
See, that was one of Hayden's stipulations.
All I got is a throttle boss, man.
You don't have a cappuccino maker either, then.
Ty's really, man, Ty. That Lowrider ST is pretty sick, man. But I've yet to test ride both.
I saddled one this week. It's awesome.
Yeah.
So where is
What's up,
who
Coach?
was it? I got to scroll back through the comments here. Fran Bunny. So is Fran Bunny FX, FFXI, the Roman numeral. I'm thinking must be from Eastern Washington somewhere. I'm just curious.
Drew, did you get anything special for your birthday, big guy? And steak, lobster? What's up?
Steak and mashed taters.
Oh, some taters. Yummy.
Did you put corn in the potatoes? Because that's the best way.
Hell no.
Corn?
My wife
Oh.
does that shit. She's a damn psychopath.
Oh,
I
geez.
don't like
Fran's,
my food like
Fran's
each
from
other. I damn sure
Seattle.
ain't putting
Oh,
foods inside
interesting.
of foods.
You're crazy, man. Rhino, don't do it, man. Keep the low rider us.
Nice. Well, I'm a little farther west than Fran. Fran's in Seattle. I'm up in Port Angeles on the Olympic Peninsula.
I thought you were in Seattle.
Yeah.
Fuck off, Bry. That's a joke that just won't die. I swear to God.
It's a good
I was in
joke.
freaking South Dakota and that came up.
Did it
People,
really?
oh, you're from Seattle. Fuck you.
Wait, the mending plates trick? Did I? Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay.
Who's on this weekend, Denver?
It's pre-recorded. It is
With a live studio audience?
Mikey Kean and one of his prospects for the Fire and Iron Motorcycle Club. They do a lot of every year. They put on a 9/11 memorial ride up to the Peace Arch, and his Fire and Iron puts on at least 2 rides a year. I went on their Break Your Butt In ride this year, which was a 230-mile loop through northern Skagit Valley and up by Mount Baker and Lake Whatcom. But Mike and I have been friends for a while, and he wanted to be on for milepost 69 because with Fire and Iron, F is the 6th letter of the alphabet, I for iron is the 9th, and we've been trying to link up for like a year probably. And he's out of town this week for I think something to do with his job because he's been with Fire and Iron. The whole club's made up. They're all firefighters, and so him and another guy came down, stayed down here last week, and we recorded an episode, and so that is going to air on Sunday.
Nice.
Because I'll be gone doing baseball, but I got that episode recorded, and that'll go out on Sunday.
Show meat.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Those guys are super cool.
Ooh, Robin said Beartooth Highway.
Beartooth is awesome.
Yeah.
And it's still been getting snow off and on.
I'm getting excited.
Yeah, Beartooth has got some elevation to it, too.
Dallas, right to Tennessee. I'd love that,
Can
man.
you highlight Fran's comment? She doesn't know who Denver is. It's just sad.
Really? Where?
It's
I know, I'm looking too.
It's Denver Woods, the host of the V-Twin podcast.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, it's because it keeps highlighting the
Oh, yeah,
comment,
he
so it
doesn't
takes our
have
name
names.
out.
That's the problem. Nobody can see our names.
Yeah, because he
Right.
keeps a comment on the screen.
Oh,
He's not even
man,
listening.
you complain about everything, man.
No, we're just trying to help you out. We understand you're kind of new to this game, and so that's what we're all here to help you, expand your knowledge, and just help you get into the whole live stream side of doing these lives on YouTube.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
we didn't
No
notice
more
that.
comments on the screen. I want
You're a
everyone to
lot
see
more
it.
relaxed when you're on somebody else's. You didn't do the stripper voice. You didn't do anything. You haven't made me laugh yet.
Who, you?
You, come on, Junior, step it up.
No, man. I'm not dancing tonight, boys.
Hell, I can barely hear him.
Really?
Yeah, he's all quiet tonight.
You better
Yeah,
get
he's
your.
all
How
sheepy.
can you barely hear me, bro? Don't you have
Our
that?
first date, like you can open up a little. Jeez.
Hey, thanks for coming on, Robin. It was nice to see you in the chat.
Oh, right on, Robin.
Junior's volume is here.
Appreciate you.
Denver's volume is here.
That's
Bry's
good.
is here. I can't hear myself, so I don't know where mine is.
Yeah.
Oh, yours is good, buddy.
Denver's is
This
just
is like
loud. Denver's
amateur
just
hour.
loud.
Well, it's because I got the mic. I'll move the mic farther back for you, Junior. How's that?
Yeah, your gain's up really high.
I got your gain right here, big boy.
Coming to this.
Wow.
Man,
but there's a question and you haven't answered. Are you gonna do a dry run? Are you gonna load the bike up and see how
I told you that's the plan. I just don't
what
know if I'll
happens
be
if
able to
it's too
squeeze
much
it in.
bike for you then?
What?
What if it becomes too much bike? I mean, you're stepping into big boy category loaded up like that.
It won't become too much bike.
Well, yeah, friend, if you come out, find me on Instagram, the _podcast, and shoot me a message. Gladly give some maybe see if I'm available on the weekend, hook up and ride out there with you.
If you have any questions about the wild ass, he'll be glad to answer.
Hey, Hayden is sold on that wild ass. He doesn't want to take it off.
Like that.
Man, shout out to Bolt Bucket, man. Who freaking pretty much made it across damn country, man. But Houston riding sucks, I bet, man. That's what everyone complains about in Houston. But yeah, man, it was really nice to meet Bolt Bucket in person and hang out with him in Vegas. That was a really good time. Yeah, so we'll see, Bri. I mean, just gotta squeeze in the time.
No, I get it. Because when we did our big trip 2 years ago, or last year, whatever it was, we loaded the bike up and took it out because it was a beast once it was fully loaded. It's made a huge difference.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're talking about Seattle and Portland.
Yeah. He's got a point.
Oh, there it is.
Portland was lawless.
Don't mind him, Fran. He's nobody. He's just here for good looks.
This guy that invited me. Jeepers.
Oh, man. 13 states, man. But, yeah, that's that, man. It's getting close, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting...
Are you anything? What else? Did you get anything else? Or do you have everything you need?
No, I pretty much got everything, man. My Saddleman bag came in the other day, and the relocation kit that's on there now from Kurakin will probably... I mean, not Kurakin. Viking bags. Gonna take those off, and the Harley has a relocation kit that pretty much stays in alignment with where the lights originally are. So, and the lights in the license plate bracket. So, I scooped that up today from the dealership and slap those bad boys on and go from there.
So you're gonna run your Saddleman backwards and put it on the back seat for a backrest?
Yeah,
that'd be a good idea.
But, yeah.
Hey, you.
You say hi? Yeah, but outside of that, pretty much got it all, man. Just need to, like I said, I wanted to do a test run. Obviously, it's just been trying to get everything in and on the bike. So I don't know. I might find a day to just make it happen. So be ready, Denver.
Hey, yeah, come up next weekend, man. Come up Saturday. I'll meet you halfway.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna be out on the coast for a few days next weekend.
Okay, we'll come up the following weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Well, I'll talk to you, man. We'll figure it out. Yeah.
Now, how long are you looking to? How many days is it going to take you to get there?
2 days. Yeah. So leave the 3rd. All goes well. Get to Missoula. Spend the night. Leave the next day. Get to Sturgis. We're gonna camp out. It's like 20 minutes from Sturgis. Our passes are from the 5th to the 9th.
So if you're going to Missoula, you're going to ride Lolo Pass then?
Yeah. I mean, that's what my buddy was saying. So
yeah, well, because Lolo, if you go up to Boise, you head up to McCall, go up through the Panhandle, and hit, I think it's 12. And you'll go up over Lolo, and that takes you right into Missoula.
Yeah. Yeah. So
it's a freaking absolutely awesome ride. Jason loved it. He thought it was cool as hell.
Yeah, I'm really stoked you guys got to hook up, man. That must have been just a freaking great time, dude. Jason seems like
it was, man. We all had a good time. It was awesome. It was so much fun hanging out with him and all the shenanigans we had, and him and Hayden became good friends.
That's good, man. Wasn't any of his sons there or no?
No, just him.
Okay. Hey, Brian, what are you drinking?
I was drinking Jack Daniel's watermelon. Watermelon punch.
Nice.
It was left over from the trip.
God, I haven't had the Jack Daniels Lynchburg lemonade in a long time. I used to love that shit.
I don't know if you saw my Insta. I found this coffee beer. It's really good.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Some sort of mocha drink or something.
I know Pabst Blue Ribbon made a hard coffee that was freaking amazing, I guess. I never tried it. I'd heard a lot of people said it was freaking amazing.
Yeah.
I'm hooked on the goddamn. I blame you that Dunkin' Donuts fucking ice cold coffee.
Oh, have you had the? Which one is it? Yeah, that's a good point. I might be using the wrong mic. Hold on.
Yeah, you are using the wrong mic. I didn't want to tell you. Just kidding. I just thought
How
you
does
were.
that sound? Does it
Oh,
sound-
there we go.
Oh, yeah. So there I was in my Road Glide, my hair flowing in the air.
The locks flowing in the wind
16-inch bars, knucks in the air, living the American dream.
with no windshield.
And I thought to myself, at least I'm not riding a gold wing.
Yeah, which Honda is going to quit making the gold.
Yeah, I don't care what they say. They're going to end it. You know why? Because the Road Glide is going to be the new gold wing.
I'm just wondering if they're going to redo something and it's going to come out in about 2 years, totally revamped, changed, and all kinds of shit. But I mean, they already did that. Well, I guess it's been a while. We know they went to aluminum frame, did a bunch of work, but man, that's been one of the longest running bikes, and all of a sudden now they're going to quit. Yeah, I don't know. I think something's changing on it. Just my take.
They're going to come out with a 12-cylinder bike. That's why.
12.
Oh, Pikachu! Look at you.
Yeah. Pikachu, I choose you.
There it is. I like that happy guy. Droop.
Well, I always knew Brad liked the Pokemon, man.
Yes, Fran, I'll definitely hit you up.
Gotta catch them all, baby.
Yeah, dude. Droop, that was cool, man. That
I could get a
Mom
custom paint
sang
job.
"Happy Birthday" to you last night. That was pretty cool. They're out at. I think they're at a concert, huh?
Yeah, that was fucking epic.
Yeah, that was pretty
they
cool.
were at
Man,
they were at
in Nashville.
no, it was in Lauderdale.
Later, Mike.
Later, Mike. Oh, okay.
But my mind just drew a blank as soon as we started talking about it. They're a great band. I absolutely love.
Yeah.
And just the fact that Monkey was able to get the entire venue to sing "Happy Birthday" to me, just how does he do that? I mean, how?
I know it's pretty cool, man. But yeah, man, 46, man. You don't look 40. It's crazy.
Thank you. But it's Blackberry Smoke. That was the name of the band.
Oh yeah,
Had a
Blackberry. Okay. Yeah, because I
brain
know.
fart for a minute.
Yeah, because I know Dallas. I've never heard of them. So Southern rock, right, or blues, or
Yeah, Southern rock and blues. They're really good.
yeah.
So shit, Droopy got me by 2 years.
Damn, you're old, man.
And
I know.
still look
Hey, it's
better.
my Magnum year, man. 44, buddy. 44 Magnum.
And I still look
Right.
better.
Damn.
Still right.
Jeepers. Shots fired right there.
Oh man. Oh shoot, man. But Denver, I'll let you know. What's up, cousin?
Yeah. Yeah, do it, man.
In the house. All the way
Yeah, head
from
up on a
Hawaii,
Saturday, hang out for a night and go back Sunday.
Yeah, I'll talk to the boss, man. See what's up.
You mean the boss woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how did you, and not being a smart ass, I'm curious, how did you figure out the right size shield for you?
I went and sat on the Heritage because I couldn't really tell, and then also too, like just speaking with a couple reps at Harley, at my
Cool.
local dealer, and then the one in Salem. Yeah, so those were the ones because I didn't really have one to sit on, and then the ones that I knew right away when I saw the Fat Boys that were for sale that had the windshields on them. I knew already they were too short.
Yeah.
That's
Because that was the problem I had, is trying to find that really good sweet spot.
Yeah. So I'll get the brackets off the Harley one, put them on the Freedom Shield, slap that on tomorrow or maybe even tonight, and take it for a ride. And I'll probably do that, man. Just take it for a decent ride. Like the ride to work is about 40, 45 minutes, depending.
So
But
is the Freedom Shield the one you got from Harley? Are they the same size or are
no,
they
no, no,
different?
no. Freedom Shield is they're a different company. Freedom Shield windshields.
Well, I know that. No, I'm talking height wise.
Yeah,
Are
they're
they the
both
same
19.
height or it's different?
They're both 19. Yeah, but
Okay.
when I was speaking to the rep for Freedom, they were saying to just put the Freedom one on because of the recurve action. So to see if that will help any. And then the next one up is 21. The cool thing about Freedom Shields too is that if it doesn't work out, I just keep that plastic film that's on it. I can send it back and they'll send me what I need.
Nice.
But like I said, when I rode to work, like it wasn't as bad. Coming home, it was horrible. Like it was pretty noticeable. Just just on my head, like everything else was like
Yeah,
amazing.
because it's
But,
not tall enough so the wind slapping your
Right.
head and making your head go back and forth.
Right. And I think when I was watching Droop, when I was watching your live last night, I think George was saying that he'd rather not have a windshield than have a windshield and be dealing with buffeting.
Right.
I think that's what he was talking about. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that for long distance though. I mean, the helmet buffering sucks, but you ride
Yeah.
all that distance without a windshield,
Yeah.
you'll fatigue faster because I mean your whole body is fighting the wind. I mean your torso and everything else, and
Right.
you're gonna fatigue
Yeah.
way more faster than at least
Yeah.
having some wind protection for your body.
Yeah, and I think Brian's got a good point. I mean, you definitely got to you can't just take it for a 30, 40-minute ride. You got to go out there and ride,
Well,
And that's-
and I mean, you should be able to tell within the first 10 minutes on the highway.
Right.
Well,
Yeah, that's
I take
true.
that
Right.
back. If you're not really used to riding with one, you may not. But that recurve makes up for, I think, a good 3 inches.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
it makes a
it-
huge difference.
It pushes the air up higher.
right. And it was weird
Plus, you
because I
can
didn't
hear
feel
your
it.
stereo better when you're jamming out, which is nice.
Yeah. No, it's true, man. But it was funny because I was messing around and just kind of ducking my head in front of the windshield and like absolutely nothing, man. You don't feel a damn thing, and that's like so crazy to me. And there's a couple guys that worked that ride, and I was telling them what was going on a little bit with the windshield, and they both were like, "Man, I was so against windshield because one used to own a Fat Boy, 2002, I believe, and he, he wasn't one of those guys who was gonna put a windshield on his bike, and then for whatever reason he got talked into it because he was going on a trip years ago, and he hasn't gone back since. He was like, it's gonna change your life, man. Once you fit what works for you.
It is a huge difference.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was on my way to work. I wanted to call out sick. I was like, it was such a good. I felt so
you
good
get-
riding the bike with the windshield on.
You get
Yeah.
the right
and
fit,
that was going to work, so the buffeting wasn't as bad.
you get the right fit, and you get highway pegs. Man,
Highway
wait till
pegs
you get
on it.
cruise control, dude. You'll be able to go all day.
Oh.
Oh,
I
the
don't know
highway
if you-
pegs that is right there.
Yeah, well, I got
I
them.
mean, I
the
didn't have
highway pegs-
either, and I was dying. So
Yeah, the highway pegs are already on the bike. I absolutely love them, man. There's
It
like
makes
so
a
many-
huge, especially. I mean, I can even ride through town. I mean, for me, it's like I have mine set where it's like my heels are on my floorboards and my
Yeah.
toes rest on the highway pegs. I mean, that's how I ride all the time.
Yeah.
And
Uncle.
Just even, I mean, I noticed a lot, like, on this last bike trip. I mean, you spend, 8 days riding. There are times like, having those highway pegs where you want to kick your whole legs up, halfway, rest them on your floorboards. It gives you a lot more options to stretch your legs out while you're riding.
No, yeah,
And that
totally.
was money, especially, I mean,
Yeah.
we had a few days where, God, we were on the road for 13 hours.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Uncle Buffalo's here, but he's actually the one who recommended the highway pegs from Hogworks. And then I just got an email the other day from Kemimoto asking if I wanted to want any of their products and to do a review and whatnot. And
well,
of course
just be
they're the highway
careful.
pegs.
Be careful with them, man. Just-
Yeah, I know.
So
I haven't. Yeah, I haven't.
We'll talk about it later. But
Yeah, I got to do my review. Actually, I bought that tour pack bag and I freaking love it, but I got to do the review because I have one. I wouldn't say it was a negative feedback, but one idea that would make that thing a whole lot better. And it's a very simple little tiny fix. And it's not actually on the bag itself, so.
Yeah, Brian, we'll talk later. But I mean, I haven't gone. It was just the other day they sent me an email and then hit me up on Instagram. But I know that Barricade Rides has done a ton of stuff with their products, and some of the videos were pretty good. on the product. Like speaking of the products, I know he was pretty stoked about some of the products that he got from them. But yeah, I was just the reason why I was saying that was because these products aren't cheap, man, by any means. I'm surprised the windshield was so cheap.
Do you have a stock seat?
No, I have the Saddleman solo seat.
Oh, you'd be good then.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember.
yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
you throw a wild ass on that, you'll fucking be golden for days, buddy.
Where would he
Yeah.
find one if he was looking for one?
Right.
Black Hills Harley Davidson has a whole bunch of them at the store. They have a wall of them,
Plug 'em
honestly.
hard.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I almost
Yeah,
swallowed
we'll
a bug
see, man.
yesterday. That
We'll
wasn't
see.
fun.
But Denver, I'll let you know, man. We'll see what's up. But yeah, definitely
Yeah.
slap that windshield on and take it for a decent haul and see what's what. Because that's my thing too. Like going to ride for a few minutes is nothing when you're on the road for that long.
Yeah,
of a
I mean,
trip, man.
throw the windshield on, just go, stuff a bunch of sweatshirts and whatnot in that Saddleman bag, and just throw some miscellaneous shit. Just fill up your saddlebag so you're going to get some weight in it, and
Yeah,
go
throw
ride
some
that thing
rocks
for
in
a
it, bro.
couple hours.
Some boulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that thing set up with about how you want, and fill your bags up with everything. Just shit to get weight in it. Put the windshield on and play with everything and go ride it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, dude. I'm so happy for you.
What's crazy too is the bugs, man. Like was that you, Denver, that posted the pic?
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh yeah, the bugs.
I mean-
Holy shit.
Yeah. So we'll see. So I spoke to Freedom Shield. I told him I was gonna slap the hardware on there and on the Freedom Shield and take it for a test run and see what's what, and then and they said if they had to, usually it takes a couple weeks to make, because if they don't have any in stock, you're supposed to let me know if they even have one that's 21 inch in stock, but if not, that they would make it they'd make it for me, man. Rush it, because I told them I was leaving for Sturgis on the 3rd. But great customer
Nice.
service, man. So I'm
That's
excited
awesome.
I'm just excited to check it out. But yeah, outside of that, man, just kind of prepping for that. And Troop, you ever been to Sturgis? No, you haven't, huh? Yeah.
Nope, never been off the East Coast.
I heard he's
Further.
going next year.
I'm gonna attempt to.
That'd be awesome.
Hey, dude, just do it, like motorcycle hobo style. All you got to worry about is gas and, miscellaneous shit. You can camp somewhere on the side of the road, find a Forest Service road, and pitch a tent and call it good.
That's kind of what I was planning on doing. And it won't be on a bagger or dresser or anything nice and comfortable. It'll be on a Softail Custom. No windshield. Forward control, drag bar.
You set it up how you want it, how you ride, and just do her, man.
Oh, it's painful.
Yeah. What y'all got planned this weekend? Hanging out? Both got back from long trips, so
We're having Nate's birthday party on
Ooh.
Sunday.
Nice.
nice.
But other than that, man, dude, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
But it was a great time.
Yeah.
And now I know and now I know all the stuff that I want to get done to the bike, so it's on. It's
There you
on.
go.
Yeah. How was Kate with everything?
Good. We had a really good time.
That's awesome.
Good
Right
deal.
on.
I got I was just laughing because I'm sitting on the turnpike. I'm literally popping Advil. I'm looking at my phone and it's like, oh, by the way, your windshield's shipping. Thanks.
Oh,
I gotta
man.
take it to. I gotta get my highway pegs fixed this week. But yeah,
So what?
I mean,
so what happened? So they had him on the bike, but
whoever had the bike apparently spent a lot of time at the shore, and I think it rusted. So
Oh, wow. yeah,
because the rest of the bike's clean. The pipes are a disaster, but you saw that.
Yeah.
And I spun them out. I was using a ratchet, not a impact gun. So
yeah,
you live, you learn. It's what they
Yeah.
get for letting me touch tools.
Yeah, right on time, Breed. That's awesome, man.
Oh, I learned a little trick about rusted bolts. A lot of times it's easier to get them out if you tighten them instead of loosening them.
Or go get some
Interesting.
oh, goddamn PB Blast. Hit some of those with some PB Blast and let them sit for an hour or two,
And then,
and then go take them out.
yeah,
PV Blast works, but sometimes it's better to put an impact on it and tighten them down till they break. That's if you can
Oh.
get to both sides of the bolt, okay? Not
Yeah,
not
yeah.
talking about a bolt that goes into an engine block. No.
yeah,
And just
But if you
remember,
can get to
oh,
both
go ahead,
ends,
Drew.
just tighten it down till it snaps. Then all you're doing is taking off the bracket, putting a fresh new bolt in, and you're good to go.
Yeah. And if that don't work, you get some oxyacetylene, and when that shit turns to liquid, it can't be tight anymore.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what you use on your engine block.
Can't
Ask
be
me
tight
how
if
I,
you're liquid.
ask me how I got my manifolds off the truck to put the headers on.
I coated mine in PB Blast when I tore mine down a couple years back. I freaking hate exhaust manifolds. I hate exhaust bolts, period. I mean, all that heating up, cooling, heating, contracting, expanding it. Yeah,
The
exhaust
only
work
reason I
sucks.
did it is one of the manifolds from the factory on the truck had a crack in it, and it's a 1987 Chevy. So they've been on there since the truck was built,
Yep.
and no matter what I did, I could not get the bolts to back out. I think I got three of them to back out fully. The others, I had to go in with a Dremel tool, cut the head off of them,
Oof.
and then once I got the manifold off, a couple of them I was lucky enough to take a pair of vice grips and grip the bolt and back it out.
yeah,
Yeah, when I did
Um,
mine, I had one manifold that was kind of a little bit foobarred, so I went with the on my '94 Chev. I went with the long tube hookers.
Yep, that's what I put on my truck.
Yep, that's what I got on mine too.
But some of them I couldn't get out even with the vice grips. I ended up soaking in PB Blaster, then taking a acetylene torch and heating them up good and hot, let them burn all that
Yep.
PB Blaster off, and then be able to get them out. But it was a pain.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take it to somebody. The Harley shop knows a guy. They're like, he'll get him out. I'm like, great, do it.
yeah,
Make it happen.
yeah.
Yep.
You
But
got
I need to
you
get a
got your
real
eyes on,
impact done. That's part of the problem.
yeah. You got your eyes on any particular set of pegs?
So, I'm just getting the short ones, the short angled ones.
Okay, from Harley or
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
waiting to put them on
nice.
because I already have the whole setup. I just want to switch them to shorters.
Okay, okay.
They're the long throw, but they could have made them fit, but I didn't. I was so excited when I left the dealership. I meant to ask them to do it, and I didn't, and that's what I get.
Yeah, yeah. I put the Hogwarts on. They're the long ones too, but I had to keep. I put on like painter's tape just because I while I was adjusting shit and dude, I took the tape off and I found out where I wanted them. I went to put them on and then went for a ride and those things were sliding all over the place. I'm like, damn, dude, this shit was on there tight. So I just put painter's tape back on there. It's like, yeah, whatever. I mean, you can barely see
Loctite.
it.
Go
No,
get yourself
because
some Loctite when you put them on.
no, like, cause I've got it's tightened down, it's super tight, but it's still
Yeah,
the clamp
I had
part is
a
sliding.
I had a pair of
Yeah,
somebody
Loctite
sent
will
me-
help that. It goes on it goes on the screws when you put it in the bolts.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, the reason why I didn't put Loctite because I wanted to make sure they were going to stay in place, and they weren't staying in place. Like the actual clamp on the bar, on the crash bar, wasn't staying. It was like sliding. You know what
It's
I'm
not tight enough.
saying?
I got a trick for that too, Junior.
Tell me.
Get you a bicycle inner tube. Cut you a piece of
Oh.
rubber strip long
Yeah.
enough
That's a
to
good
go
point, too.
around that pipe where they mount.
Yeah.
Mount your pipe, tighten it down as tight as you can. That
Yeah,
rubber's going to expand a little bit, but it's going to bite, and it's not going to allow it to slide.
That's
Right,
a
so
very
no,
good true point.
So that's what I did. So I put just the painter's tape on there and left it on there, and they don't move now. So it's just that little bit of whatever, man. It's really weird, but obviously that painter's tape is gonna just from on and off, it's probably just gonna start eating the paint away.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Hayden's. When he bought his highway pegs, they came with little rubber sleeves that go inside when you screw them to the crash bars.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right on,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, redneck engineering sometimes works better than legit
Hey, that-
engineering.
Absolutely
funny.
true.
I don't even think I can make you laugh tonight, Brian. That was funny as hell, and you didn't even laugh.
What's that?
What Droop just said.
What, redneck engineer?
Yeah.
He's used to my redneck talk now.
I don't know, man. He's looking really good right now, man. I don't know what it is. The hair, the glasses. There it is. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I just gotta flirt with you a little bit. Wow, I see.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Right on, man. Hey, but you guys got anything you guys want to share? I don't want to keep you guys.
I think we need to contact Honda. We need to get 4 Honda Groms, and we need to have a last man standing ride.
Coast to coast on Groms.
Dude, I literally wanted to. That'd be so much fun. I literally wanted to ride. I had an opportunity to ride a Grom a couple months ago, and I just.
Dude, they're
for whatever
fun
reason,
as
got
shit.
scared.
I've taken. I mean, I haven't ridden it real far.
Tiny, man.
but,
I was just like scared. I didn't want to break anything, man.
Oh, dude, my buddy's got a big bore kit in his, and it's got 12 o'clock bar on it, pegs and whatnot, so you can freestyle that little bastard. Dude,
Bro,
they are so much fun, and oh yeah, they're
Almost
crazy.
for sure, I was gonna break some shocks, man. I was like,
No.
dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're crazy fun.
I feel like that challenge would be a little lopsided in my favor. I'm pretty sure I'm the shortest one here, so the Grom would fit me better.
Ah, shit, you're right.
You're definitely not the shortest one. How tall are you, dude?
I'm like 5'6".
No, you're not.
Yes.
Oh my god!
He's
I thought
like
Ryan
snuggle
was 5'6"
thighs.
the whole time. This is. I thought you were at least 6'3",
Oh.
man.
Dude, it would be so much fun. Oh my god.
Nope.
Well, it's like,
5'6",
see, a while ago they
250
had-
pounds.
What's
Dude,
it called?
Brian, is your chair on like the lowest? Like, is it like down as far as it can go? Because
It's a
this
dining
whole
room
time that
chair.
I've known you, I've always thought you're like 5'8" or something, and then Motor Noggin that told me that you're like 6 foot. I'm like, what? Yeah, man, he's like 6 foot, 6'1"
No.
or something like that. I'm like, that's
I think I
insane.
may have lied on my driver's license and put 5'9", but
Well, that's yeah. Well,
technically
that- I
5'6".
mean,
He was
That's
6
what
foot
it-
when he pulled up on his platforms.
yeah, I was 5'9" in high school, and then ever since then I've been growing sideways. So I'm at like, I barely make 5'8", 5'8.5". And then when I got all this weight on, my neck is disappears. So then it's like turtle going back to the shell, shrinking. Yeah, but dude, man, I hope you had a good-
Shrinkage!
yeah.
So I guess the question is, how out of control are you going to be at Sturgis? Are you
No,
going to
man.
get locked up?
No, I don't want to get locked up, man. I really want to enjoy myself. Honestly, man, I want to. There's so much you can't cover everything that, especially the rides alone, especially during Sturgis, because I'm sure it's gonna be super busy.
Oh, it is. I mean, there's places you're gonna want to see, but yeah, it's like I said, when I was there, we were there during non-time. There was a good amount of traffic and bikes. It's like I could only imagine what it's like during fucking Sturgis. It could take you fucking 4 hours to get through the Needles. It's like shit. People are telling me stories. I'm like, I thought it was so much crowd. They're like, dude, that's nothing. You pack another 20,000 bikes on the highway. It's like, the highway's fucking narrow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah. So, yeah, definitely Mount Rushmore, man, is on the list.
Are you going to be covering all the strip clubs and doing reviews, or what are you doing?
No more strip clubs, man. No. I'm gonna. No, man, really just I'm excited for Snoop Dogg. I forget what other group is there the next day, but
Snoop Dogg.
I think Buck Cherry or something. I don't know. Leonard Skinner. Anyway,
Oh, dude, don't tease me if it's Skinner. Just don't do
I
it.
think it is, man. I think it's Leonard Skinner.
Are you going to come to Daytona in October too?
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. My wife's gonna ground me after all this, man. We're like,
Dude, you're a YouTube celebrity now. You don't
Dude, I
just
am
belong to your
far-
wife. You belong to all of us.
Yeah, and like at the east end of Main Street, you can hang a left. Or actually, it might have been on Main Street. There's Denver's Two Wheelers motorcycle shop. You should go in there and check that out. They got all kinds
it
of
called?
motorcycle apparel. Denver's Two Wheelers.
oh, crazy. So you stole.
It's on
something
Main
from
Street.
there? Is that where you
No,
stole the
dude, I
name?
was there. I took a picture of it.
But you stole the name from him?
No, he stole the name from me, bro.
Oh.
I should sue him for copyright infringement.
Or you could just open up your own branch of the store in Seattle there.
Oh God, I thought we were friends, Droop. I really did. I thought we were, finally getting somewhere, and
Well,
we just went
that whole
backwards.
slogan, what it means to be from Maine, you can be from what it means to be
What's up,
from
Chris?
Seattle. I mean, baggers and brews, but you could be baggers and beans. You could do coffee reviews. And
Hey, Bri, we used to be friends.
Reviews.
I thought we were close.
Brian, what was that you were drinking the other day? Some
Rogue
mocha
Life for
latte?
life, yo. Rogue Life for life.
Man,
Shark
what was that
Nation.
drinking when? You're all bougie now when you travel, huh?
You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
he's all hitting up
definitely good.
Starbucks. It's all
Oh,
about-
you're talking about the coffee mocha thing I had? That was good.
The mocha latte.
Marca hard coffee. I was like a mocha choca boca.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Drew, that is sort of like Balagar redneck, okay? You get like a mocha boca choca. You hang out with your girlfriends.
Mocha
and you go to the
choca
mall.
polka. Oh my gosh.
See what's with the
Junior,
goo.
can you put him on mute?
God. I would like
That's
a
what-
latte.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're from New York.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really that far. Actually, it's worse. I'm in the Pine Barrens. We're all inbred.
Right.
Taking a toll on us.
Bri, the Goldwing guy. No shit.
Oh, I like that. That could work.
That's funny, Chris.
Some guy came up talking to me and asked me all these questions about my bike, and he's like,
Yeah,
"That's my
no
bike
shit,
over there."
Dallas. That's true.
What?
Oh. Yeah, man. But yeah, Drew, happy birthday, man. Do you want us
Thank
to
you,
sing
buddy.
too, or
What?
do you want us to sing too?
No, my birthday was yesterday. Please
I know we
don't.
can still sing.
No, we're good.
No,
Yeah,
your
we're good.
birthday it
Junior's
lasts
that
7
guy
days.
that always wants to sing to you.
Your
Yeah.
birthday lasts 7 days, big guy.
No.
Yeah, Junior's gonna break out the guitar and start playing.
Oh, a little.
He's gonna start
Hawaiian
playing some
ranger.
dueling banjos just to make you feel at home.
Not the dueling banjos.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Matt. Man, sorry to hear, fam. I hope you're all right, man. That sucks, dude.
Oh shit, Nine. I hope you're okay.
Oh shit. That's not good.
What's going on, man?
Man, absolutely love Matt, dude. Just an amazing guy. Obviously,
YouTube's
you,
not
Doug.
worth it, Chris Venus. Run. Don't mess with YouTube. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Don't mess with it, Chris Venus. It's bad.
You should be on OnlyFans with a name like that anyway.
Wait,
Don't-
Chris,
This is true.
what are you trying to do on YouTube?
I was just jumping on Bri's bandwagon at the moment.
Yeah.
Chris said YouTube is hard. I don't know.
Dallas wants us to sing. What's up, Toby?
Yeah. Dallas wants a lot of things,
Dude, Dallas
and
is
singing
funny.
isn't one of them.
Dallas was really funny last night, dude. That guy just had me rolling, man.
Oh, Dallas is fucking comical shit. I love that guy. He's comical.
Dude, he was just had me dying, man. And then Droop over here calling his wife a psychopath. I was waiting for a left hook to come across the screen, man. I was like, what the hell, dude? And then she was eating the Jello shot with the fork, because that was all she had. Oh man, Droop.
Wait, who the hell eats Jello shots with a fork?
And she wasn't even
No
on
kidding.
camera. It's not like anyone could see, and Droop was still giving her shit, man. I was cracking up, man. You guys had me
You just
dying last night.
put your finger in there, work it out, and then swallow it. Unless you got somebody like we had some friends that made them, and they put so much vodka in it, they never turned to Jello. They were just, my wife liked to call them hello shots. You just pour them in your mouth.
In her defense,
Yeah.
the cups that they put the Jello shots in, the opening is this big.
Yeah, so you can literally.
And they're
That don't
literally
sound
like
good
that
there.
big. They're not the little.
Hey, Junior,
Jello
you see that
cups.
comment from 9 Mils? His oncologist will be there tomorrow to get the lowdown. That doesn't sound good, buddy. Man, I hope everything's all right.
Man. Praying for you, dude. Everything's gonna be all right, man. Oh man, yeah, man. That sucks. I follow 9 Mils in his journey on social media and on YouTube, but when it comes to cancer, man, and like just all the stuff that he's kind of been through over the years. But both my parents, man, passed at super young age. So, and every year I tell myself I need to do better, and I don't. I really need to get my shit together. But yeah, 9 Mills praying for you, man. Hope you're out of there soon.
Keep us updated, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So, we singing or what?
No.
No.
You guys want to sing?
No.
Wow, Droop's really adamant. He's about to get pissed right now. He's like,
That's right.
But no, like he's like, no, it's gonna suck. You're not gonna be able to outdo what the monks did. I see how it is, dude.
Yeah.
All right, okay, don't ruin
You
it.
could.
Okay.
You could make a whole video
He's
playing
still
the
on his high from
ukulele
last
as a
night,
tribute.
man. He's still on his high from last night. All right, I understand. I see where I stand.
I mean, you got to admit that was pretty epic.
That was epic. Doesn't matter anyway because both my backup singers are. I don't know if their voices are not that.
Right. So,
No,
well, buddy,
so
I'm gonna jump off here so I can go get some dinner.
What's that?
I'm gonna jump off so I can go get some dinner.
Right on, man. I appreciate you hopping on, man. And,
Heck yeah, man!
we'll
This
talk later
you know this stuff's a lot of fun. I got home just in time, so it worked out good. So, but now it's dinner time.
Well, enjoy your dinner.
Good
I
stuff.
will.
We'll talk more.
See
We'll talk more.
ya.
Yeah, we'll talk more. Brian, we'll see you later, Dallas. Hey, it's always for Dallas. Fuck, Droop. It's always fun, buddy.
Oh,
All right, D Money.
All right, buddy. We'll catch you guys later.
All right, late.
You think he sits on his wild ass when he's eating dinner? Just kind of made me think for a moment.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure that he does, man. I'm pretty
Anonymous
sure he does.
bikers in the house.
Yeah, Anonymous is here. Oh man, everyone's loving your haircut, Bri.
He's a fellow Indie Ridge guy.
Sorry, Dallas. Droop, if he would agree to it, I would have sang my heart out, but he didn't agree to it, so we're gonna pass on that.
well, Bri, you didn't notice the T-shirt I'm wearing tonight.
I didn't. Oh, very cool. Thank you for supporting, Dominic. I'm sorry I didn't see it under your big old luscious beard.
Yeah, I know. But
Oh man, Fran, you'll be fine. We got another 30, 40 years for sure.
I thought I was going to die young and beautiful. I'm still alive, and I'm not beautiful, but you know. What you gonna do?
Yeah, well, by the time you die, you will be extremely beautiful, Bri.
I'm going to start
That's
getting
me.
ripped.
I can see it now.
what does?
Yeah. You'll probably have to get like a face tattoo or something. I don't know.
What's up, Roland? Corey, Toby.
Corey.
Again, run off for being here, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Just want to do it. Man, I feel like everyone's one. I missed Droops last night, but I feel like, Bri, you've been out of the loop for a little bit. Enjoying.
I gave up. I was like,
Nah,
you
don't
know
give
what?
up, man.
I need some
need you.
time off.
Yeah,
I got
dude.
so. I was thinking about that while we were away. I got so much shit to get done. I got to edit the video, the travel video I just shot, and I've got so much. I got more stuff coming this week. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. This is the most I've done. This is like the most active I've been in the last few days.
I'm just dying to mod my bike out. I can't wait.
I can't wait to get the pegs figured out because definitely a game changer, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, once I get that'll be a quick fix. That'll be done this week. The shield should be here hopefully by next week, so we'll be good.
Right on.
And
So what-
with
so
my
the
health
shield-
issues here lately, I've got content I haven't edited because I haven't felt good enough to do anything with.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now that
How
I'm
you-
finally feeling better, I just wanted
Yeah.
to jump on and do some lives just to kind of update everybody and say,
Yeah.
hey, I'm still here.
Yeah. How you feeling though, bro? How you feeling right now? Like the last couple
I feel
days?
good.
Right on. That's really
3
good.
days
That's
now,
weird.
I felt really good. Still get tired pretty quickly, but I
Yeah.
think that's just adjusting to that the blood pressure medicine and still taking an antibiotic, and it has some of the same side effects as the blood pressure medicine. So
Right. Yeah.
Antibiotics can be absolutely brutal.
well, I take 3 pills twice a day, Each fill is 650 meg or milligram. Uh, so I mean, they're dumping them down me pretty powerfully.
Yeah, 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 man. I don't even want to talk about meds. I'm on more than I should be on, and that was probably within the last 6 months. But again, man, we can always do better, especially myself, man. I know better, especially too with just the history in the family and whatnot. But
Yeah.
it's hard, man. It's hard to stay disciplined, dude, especially when you know things. Anyway, no excuses.
Yeah,
But
friend,
I'm
I
just
got
glad,
a
glad you're feeling good, man. Feeling better at
Thank you.
least.
friend. I got a 2020 Road Glide Limited Stage 2. It's pretty cool.
Stage 2 is what's pretty cool.
That stage 2 is no joke. I was
Yeah,
really impressed.
I
I
bet,
never had
man.
a staged bike. Well, I mean the Ultra had stage 1, but that was a I didn't have it that long.
Yeah. What did Toby say?
So
Bro,
Toby
I
said
got
I
a
got
new
it.
You
tricycle.
try, huh? Yeah, that's funny. Um, what's up, Country Coder? Welcome back, man. Oh, she's asking what cam. Oh, that's right. You're talking about that last night too. It's the dang it. I heard you say it so many times, bro. What cam is it?
150 cam.
What is it?
PCS 150. And it when I got it, friend, it had a ridiculous amount of upgrades on it. That's what's going on. And yeah,
Yeah,
I had a really good chance to test the cam out over this week, so it was a lot of fun.
nice.
I didn't realize you could pass people that fast with a cam. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, Matt, that sucks, man. Even some of the guys that we prepare for, it's sometimes it's heartbreaking to see how many how many meds they have to take multiple times a
Yeah.
day. It's kind of heartbreaking because I don't know how doctors determine that, like what people should be on and how much they should be given. And anyway, it's a whole nother
So
topic.
I have issues with that. I don't usually go to a doctor.
Okay.
I hate going to a doctor. But a perfect example as to why, when I had my face, was when I had the Bell's palsy, my face was drooped down and basically paralyzed on one side. That's what I went to the hospital for because my wife thought I had a stroke. Turned out I didn't, thank God. But they found that my blood pressure was extremely high. When I say extremely high, I mean 199 over 143.
Ooh.
Um, they never gave me, I sat in the ER for 6 hours. They never gave me anything for my blood pressure. They said my white blood count was high, so I had an infection somewhere, but they didn't
Right.
give me any antibiotic or anything for it. Um, they did an MRI, CAT scan, x rays on my heart, and took a bunch of blood. Sent me home. I was back in the hospital. That was on a Sunday. I was back in the hospital on Tuesday because things were getting worse, and I had finally gotten an appointment with the doctor because Monday was the 4th of July. So they were closed. I went in on the 5th. That doctor looks at me, says, okay, something's wrong with my machine. I'm going to have to take your blood pressure and your pulse and all that manually because there's no way that's right. She takes my blood pressure and my pulse and she goes, I can't do anything for you. You need to go to the AR. You're an AFib.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, I don't know what that means. She goes, get to the hospital now.
Yeah.
So my wife drives me the 45 minutes from the doctor's office to the ER. Um, Go in and tell them what the doctor says. They immediately take me back, put an EKG on me, and all this other crap. Start drawing blood again. My blood pressure is just sky high. Finally, that doctor that I saw on this time, he comes in and he's like, I looked at your record from Sunday. Why did they send you home? I said, Doc, I'm not going to answer that one for you. I said, because it kind of
Yeah.
confuses me, and to be honest, it pisses me off. I said, I can't figure out why they never gave me anything for my blood pressure with it being as high as it was. They didn't admit me at least for 24 hours for monitoring, if nothing else.
Right.
I said, none of that was done. I said, they said my white blood cells were high, so I have an infection somewhere. They don't know where. They didn't bother to try and find it. They didn't put me on an antibiotic. They just sent me home. Told me to follow up with my regular doctor about my blood pressure. He's like, well, no, we're not going to be doing that. He said, I've got blood pressure medicine coming in to you now. I've already called in a prescription for you. It's at your pharmacy. Um,
Yeah.
you will need to follow up with your regular doctor. He said, but we're going to give you a 30-day supply of blood pressure medicine that I want you on every day until you can get into see a regular doctor, and then they can adjust it or however it needs to be. Um, and it blew his mind that they just sent me home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So finally get done with that, and he said my heart looks good. He said my heart is healthy. He doesn't see any problems with it. My lungs look good. My brain, where they did the CAT scan, all that looks good. He doesn't see any issues. He said, so you've probably got a cholesterol issue. He said, unfortunately, we can't test that here. I said, okay, no problem. Um, Going back home, and I guess it was about 2 or 3 days later, he calls me. And he's like, hey, I just wanted to follow up with you. I noticed one of your cultures came back with some bacteria in it. Are you running a fever? Are you feeling any better or any worse? Anything else changed? I'm like, no, I'm not running a fever as I know. Bro, the very next day, when I went to bed the next day, I woke up in the middle of the night shivering so bad my muscles were like convulsing. I
Oh,
was so cold. My wife took my temperature and it was at 103.
Man, that's super scary, man.
So whatever infection I had that they didn't bother to find or do anything about kicked in. And when it kicked in, it put my ass in the dirt.
Yeah.
So finally I called back to the emergency room, talked to the doctor that I had on that previous Tuesday, and he called a prescription for an antibiotic in, so I didn't even have to go back to see him. He had all the information he needed in the reports and all. So he called in a antibiotic, and that within 24 hours, I started just feeling a whole lot better, just off of that.
Dude, just you telling that story, man, is so scary because I mean, this could have been way worse. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you already know what I'm saying, but how, I mean,
But my
that's
thing
pretty
is,
scary.
if you go to see a doctor, especially if you're going to the ER, you don't know what's going on. You're not trained as a doctor.
Right.
That's what you're going there to find out. And when they start telling you all this and this and this and this, do something about it. Treat it then. The medication that they gave me for my Bell's palsy, it's a steroid.
Yeah.
One of the biggest side effects is high blood pressure.
Yeah. So they were
Why would
making
I
it worse.
take that when my blood pressure is so high? I'm at
Yeah.
risk of
Yeah.
having a stroke or a heart attack.
right back.
Yeah. So they made it worse for you. That's crazy. Even Droop too, same thing. Turned out he was having a heart attack. That's so crazy, man. Yeah, man. I mean, people are misdiagnosed, every day, and
Yeah,
some end up 6 feet under, man, and that's really crazy, man. Um, like I said, it could have been worse, man. I'm just glad that you look good right now, bro. So I'm just glad, sorry you had to go through that crap, but that's tough, man. That's really
yeah. I
tough.
mean, I'm doing a lot better, and I'm glad that I went and started
Yeah,
getting things taken care of and figured out I have this high blood pressure issue.
yeah,
Um, but it aggravates me what you have to go through. And I know people out there have had it a hell of a lot worse than what I went through.
Yeah.
But if you're there and you see all these things, help a person out. Get them on some type of plan, medication wise. That's going to at least start the process.
Yeah. As you light your cigarette. Jesus.
Right.
Toby, man, must have been tough, man. I know it's still tough to this day, brother. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have the
I'm
words, man.
so
It's
sorry about that, Toby.
yeah. Um, I want to say, man, Toby. I mean, I don't think it's been a year yet. It seems like it's been a little bit. Anyway, I know he's looking after you, big dog. Smiling down. Um, but yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. I think about it every day when 'cause, my whole life I just didn't like hospitals, and I didn't start going to the doctor until I got started working for the city, um, in Cali, and I had to go. I had to go get a physical, and that's when I found out I need a CPAP machine, and I was obviously overweight, like all this stuff, and but man, the last couple months or last probably 6 months now, I've been added 3 more medications, and I don't know, it's frustrating. But every time I go in, just knowing my parents' history of them both passing of cancer, like
Mhm.
it's a lot of people in my family have passed from cancer. So it's always like, how are they going to like when I get it? Because I'm already like, I'm
You
going to
know
get it.
it's going to happen.
Right. So I'm like, when is it going to happen? How am I going to find out? When I find out, it's going to be too late. Like, am I going to find out going to spitting up blood one day? I go to the hospital. Hey, man, you got stage 4 cancer, throat cancer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't. That's the thing I dread every day, and I try not to think about it. But at the same time, like, I feel like I just need to do more to prevent it. But to me, it's like, man, I'm like 44 years old, and my dad was 57, my mom was 40. No, my dad was 56, my mom was 47. They're both young.
Mhm.
So my whole thing is like, I'm 44, like 47 is not too far away, and neither is 56. So anyway, I hate to live my life thinking like that, but I always think about that.
No,
When am I
and
going to find out? How am I going to find out? What's going to happen? To where I find out, like, kind of deal. And it's not the way you should live. But until I started now going to the doctors regularly, for checkups and whatnot, it's the same feeling every time. So anyway, not to you know,
no, I
it's
agree
real
with you.
life though. But I'm just glad that they
That's
figured
always
you
been
out.
my fear.
Yeah,
I lost my dad to cancer. He was eat up with bone cancer, brain cancer, and lung cancer. I've
yeah,
lost multiple family members to cancer. Um, my grandfather on my mom's side, he had 2 strokes and I think 3 heart attacks. And the third heart attack is what took him out.
yeah.
And so heart disease runs in the family. Sugar, diabetes, it
Diabetes. Yeah,
runs
same.
strong.
Exactly.
So I'm just waiting on this whole list of a doctor walk in with the whole list of you've
Yeah,
got this, 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 and this. Nothing we can do for you.
yeah,
Well, me personally, and I don't want to hear a bunch of crap for it because I know it's going to happen. But
yeah,
personally, if I find out I have cancer, that's fine. Let me live my life the way I want to. I'm
yeah.
not going through radiation. I'm not going through chemo.
Right,
I'm going to enjoy what time I have left.
right.
Uh,
It's
I
it's
watched what that did to my dad, who was one of the
yeah,
toughest, strongest men I have ever seen in my life. And I am
yeah,
not going through that. I am not making my kids watch me go through that.
yeah. It's interesting you say that, Drew, because yeah, man. My mom was diagnosed, and it was fast. It was quick, and we did the whole hospitals and the radiation and all the doctor visits and all that stuff, and that was extremely hard to watch, um,
Mhm.
and to go through for all of us, man. And then 3 months after my mom passed, my dad got diagnosed, and then 6 months later he passed.
All right.
And that was his thing. I'm not going through radiation. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? Like, he just wanted to be at home. And like you said, dude, it was crazy. It was crazy to just see like, the man the strong guy that you idolized just slowly deteriorate, you know what I'm saying? So I feel you, man. But anyway, Toby, you're not bringing the room down, man. Just, it's real life, so I'm glad we were able to talk about it. And because it's real life, man. And I know a lot of us in here too have lost someone to not just cancer, but to something. And any type of loss is sucks. So,
Definitely. And
but
my thing is we are all seem to be around the same age group.
yeah,
There
right.
may be a few years difference here and there, but we're all the same age group. I just turned 46. I don't feel 46. I don't act 46. I mean, in my wife's
Yeah,
opinion, she says I act like a toddler.
yeah, I
But,
agree.
I have the mentality, in my opinion, of a 20-some-year-old.
Yeah,
I don't want that to change. I like being the way I am. I like having that young personality.
yeah, yeah. No, totally. Yeah, I mean, we all got that little kid inside of us. Some people take things a little too serious sometimes, Bry. Toby, let's do it, man. August 28th. I'm down, dude. I'll
What?
definitely
What are
be
you
right
saying?
on
I'm
that
taking
day.
this too serious. I'm just
Huh?
listening.
What? Are you there?
You
Oh,
said I'm
sorry.
too serious.
Sorry about that. I thought I
I
was
was just
muted.
listening to you talk. What'd you want me to do?
Just kidding. What are you eating? Gummies?
Yogurt covered raisins. These are delicious.
Oh,
Mm.
yummy. Yes. I like the
Something you should
chocolate.
consider, and I was going to chime in, but I didn't want to break the what you're talking about to think you were trivializing.
No.
And I
Go
was
ahead.
thinking about that this week, going back to touring. Make sure before you do your ride, start pounding water for like the 2 weeks
Oh
ahead of
yeah.
time.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what happened to me this week.
Bro,
I was so dehydrated, my joints were killing me.
I've been drinking water like nonstop for like the last 2-3 weeks, man. And I don't know if
Good.
it's because I've been working in the hot sun, but like even when I come home, I'm drinking a ton of water.
Yep.
Just for that, because I want to like get a head start on all that stuff, man. Especially something like that. Um,
I've incorporated a whole lot more water into my diet as well.
yeah. So we need to plan something, dude, for the 28th, man. For
I
pops. I'm gonna
always
get with
joke,
you.
but I feel like that's the answer to like so much. If you're staying hydrated with a lot of things, it helps.
Yeah, totally. All right, RK. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. It's crazy. CC. It's crazy. Rhino. Oh, making fun of my age. This
I was
guy.
trying to figure out windshield
40 and
sizes.
sexy.
Got me thinking now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fran,
Corey,
I
and
know. I'm gonna work on it, man. Seriously, Fran, I'm definitely
and another thing that I really feel why we see such a rise in cancer versus back older days is all the processed foods that are now available.
yeah.
I mean, you
Man,
basically have to be rich to eat healthy because you can't afford the good foods, the organic stuff. I
yeah,
mean,
this is
I
funny.
can't.
Yeah, I can't either. I This is my boy Larry, man. He's on. Give me some more. What's up, man? It's hilarious because he's a
That
health
is a
nut.
fantastic picture or whatever
Yeah,
you call that icon.
yeah. Um, but it's yeah, man. I'm just we'll see, dude. I might have to put a challenge out there when I get back from Sturgis though, because I want to be able to enjoy Sturgis beers and good food. I want to have some buffalo burgers and
Is that how you're
um,
paying for this Sturgis trip? You're DJing at stripper bars on the way?
I'm gonna be stripping. Yeah, there's a new club I heard opened up there called Chubby's. I'll be over there stripping
Oh,
from 9
Dallas
to
has told me
9.
that's one of Dallas's favorite clubs. He told me.
Um, but I'm excited, man. It's right around the corner. It's like super close, man. I don't know, like the excitement and then the nervousness. I'm not really worried about the ride, per se, but I mean I've done a decent ride. I think 6.5 hours or something like that, and that was on the Fat Boy, which was, man, so comfortable. I loved it. I kind of wish there was no helmet law because my hair would have been, well, what's left of it would have been blown in the wind. But um,
Blowing
yeah,
in
I'm
the
super
wind.
excited, man. It's gonna be a good time. Obviously gonna be a ton of people there, bro. I wish you're coming, man. Droop. next year.
I'll be in
2025.
I'll be in Daytona for Biketoberfest.
Okay.
But Sturgis is just not in the cards this year.
All right, not this year. Nick, come on, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, bro.
Damn.
Nick is always spoiling me, man.
But yeah,
I don't
man,
know what Nick's doing for a living, but
I'm excited
I
and,
might
and
have to
happy
start doing
for
what
you to
he's
be
doing.
going to Sturgis.
Yeah. You know what I'm most excited about? Is seeing Snoop Dogg, man.
Wait a
I'm a
minute.
huge
Wait a minute.
fan.
So you're not excited to see Mrs. Monkey over Snoop
No, I'm
Dogg?
excited to see the monks. I'm definitely excited to see the monks. Nick, Mahalo, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Don't give it all to Monkey. I'm not giving Monkey anything, dude. That guy's making. Dude, what is he? Is he at 70K yet? That guy's just smashing it, man. That 131 install with that upgrade he did live was, dude. I think there was like 1,000 people at one time watching or close to it. But it's just so crazy, man. It just seems like they were at like 2,000 like yesterday.
Now,
Right.
are you gonna be live streaming and stuff while you're out there, or are you
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
try.
be doing
I'm
your
gonna
thing?
try and do what I can when I'm there.
Okay.
Yeah. I just got to be careful, man. I want to be out there live streaming, and then I got TNA all over the place, and my wife's watching, and I get, you know,
Like I told you, just don't
at
show your
home.
hands so she doesn't see the rings are off. It'll be fine.
She'll be like, "What are you doing with those girls? What are you talking about? Those girls are for me. I'm dancing, babe."
I'm
Like,
so glad she doesn't have my number.
oh man, Howardly Fat Boy Jr. on with the thong to thong, babe. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
So last year, me and Terry went to Myrtle Beach Bike Week, and it was our first rally that either one of us had ever gone to. And Myrtle, it's a decent rally. I wouldn't call it a huge rally, but it was decent. Well, we're standing there. I'm standing at the bar trying to get a beer. And I'm trying to get the bartender's attention, and she just keeps going past me. Next thing I know, she's gone. And I turn around and I look at Terry, and she's got her phone and she's videoing something.
Yeah.
So I turn and look, and all the women are dancing up on the damn bar. And I mean, they're barely wearing anything, and she's videoing them. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? She's like, well, you weren't paying attention, so I figured I'd video it. I could give a shit less about them. I want a damn beer.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't plan on getting shed face out there, man, because I really want to enjoy the rides out there, honestly. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. And then not only that too, like, I mean, fat island boy dude camping out. I can't wait to get video and like pictures of myself in my tent, man. That's gonna be so funny. It's just so funny to me. I don't know why. Like, bro, it's nuts. I think it's funny. But anyway,
Don Breed, I'm in Southwest Virginia, so I'm right on the North Carolina border. So not too far. I think South Carolina. I think I can be in Myrtle Beach in like 6 hours.
okay, right on. Sorry to hear that, CC. Yeah, man. Come on, Rhino. How old are you? You can't be that young.
I'll be very interested to see what you have to say, your takeaways that you learned from that experience. Because I found like once we did that big road trip, there was so much that I learned.
Yeah, me too, man. You know, I'm learning so much from just putting bags and all this other stuff on the bike, man. Like, dude.
I don't mean that. I mean like
Yeah, the actual
preparing
trip,
yourself for
yeah,
touring and what you're
yeah,
doing and
totally,
things that you
totally,
found work
yeah,
and don't.
yeah, man, Fran, youngin. No, yeah, I feel you, man. Oh gosh, upper scopes. Oh, is he talking about scope finger? No, I mean, when do they? Anyway, I don't want to. I think it's about that time. 40. What is it? 50s when you should get a touchy in the touchy.
45 is what they're recommending.
Yeah. Did I just mute Bri? How can I do that?
Nah, I'm good.
I was muted.
Yeah, I mean, I might. I don't know, man. I might have to just do it, man.
Yeah. Corey learned that when he came to Jersey, he should just have left before he got there.
Yeah. Dallas is making fun of the way you say water.
They need to do another ride.
That's funny. Yeah, Rhino does look like a baby, doesn't he, Country? You saw him. Dude, Rhino's one of the coolest dudes, man. Rhino, Iron Dundee, and Bolt, man. They're the first group chat I had going on Instagram, man. I absolutely love those dudes. If you're not following Ryan, man, this guy does amazing editing, man. And someone gave him props the other day, and he was acting like, "Oh, really? You think so?" Like, dude, I've been telling you that since I've met you, man. Like, the guy has some serious skills and tries to play it off all the time. But yeah, man, doing thumbnails and just with anything that's like has to do with like computer stuff, man. The guy's a genius, man. I try and give him some love, and then he's gonna act like he's first time he heard it when someone tells him, "Hey, man, good job editing."
All right, I just subscribed. To
Yeah, dude, Rhino's a cool dude, man. He's out of Louisiana. He's got my dream truck. Can't stand him. So when Bolton Country Coder were there, I'm gonna comment on one of his shares. I don't know what it was, but I was like, dude, did those guys take a shower before they got in my truck? They better wipe their feet before they got in my truck, man. He's got a beautiful truck he just got not too long ago. I'm not sure if it's personal or work or both, but absolutely love the truck he's got. But great guy, man. Super down to earth. Someone just said something about neck reveal. I saw that somewhere.
Speaking of which, that thumbnail you did for the live is fantastic.
Dude, you like that?
It was awesome.
Dude, I did that.
I saw that and I thought, damn, I got fired. Thank God. Now I get back to my shit.
No, dude. Well, this is the thing. My wife doesn't even know. So I signed up for the 30. I signed up for the 30-day. What do you call this? Coming up, I think on the 20th it ends, and then it goes into paying for the year or whatever. It's so easy to use, man, and I love that background remover is a game changer. But yeah, man, outside of you and Rhino too, like Rhino did my my thumbnail, and he whips the shit up like it's nothing, dude. For my video today. Photoshop, and like the guy just does amazing stuff. But yeah, man, the Canva is a game changer with that background remover, and that took me like 10 minutes to do. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I just don't know. I might have to do some extra dances at night for the wifey to get that going. Country Coder. So I'm using Canva. And there's like a 30-day, what do you call that, Bri? A 30-day trial period that you can that they open up everything for you to use, and then that's how they get you, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what I use as well, and I pay for the monthly subscription.
I don't know if you guys have TubeBuddy accounts or not. I canceled my TubeBuddy because I signed up for the $50 a month plan for a month or two. I wanted to try something that I was doing a project. I canceled TubeBuddy and they sent me a thing. I think it's down to $20 a month now for the ultra high level.
Oh, really?
Account, yeah. So I'm going to sign back up.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can have your teams or whatever it's called.
Well, if you have TubeBuddy set up with the premium, you can do tracking. So I can do tracking on keywords. So
okay,
like, I can keep an eye on Indie Ridge stuff when it comes to see who's done reviews and so forth.
Oh, no way. Okay.
But I also can look to see like if somebody mentioned me in a video title or something.
Oh, you'll get a notification.
That's not really a thing. I was looking at it more for brand tracking.
Yeah.
But you also can do A/B testing where you can do two thumbnails.
Yeah.
And it rotates them. And you can see which thumbnail works better. And it shows you which expressions work better, what kind of thumbnails work better for your channel. It's really interesting.
Really? So you've been using that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no wonder your videos are taking off, dude.
Because
you're buying views.
I'm finding that there's a really weird, like, I'm doing a whole video on the PA Grand Canyon. It's really scenic. It's not necessarily bike related.
Yeah.
But with the top one, you can kind of figure out like what works, and you can play with the thumbnails. Like maybe the thumbnail with the bike in the state park works versus like a video of the park or a picture rather. It's interesting. I'd check it out if you had a chance.
Yeah, I might check that out, man. $9 bills, 58. Man, you look young, sir.
If you use it right and you're monetized, it'll pay for itself over time.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, you figure if you're getting it for $20 a month, right? And you can improve what YouTube's paying you by $20 a month, which you should be able to do easily over time.
Right. Yeah, that YouTube money is covering more stickers and magnets and all that stuff, and my trip to Sturgis, somewhat getting like $1 or $2 out of that.
I was gonna say it
Yeah,
covered mine covered my ride to Dunkin' Donuts.
yeah.
I'm a long ways away from monetization with mine, but I'm hoping within the next year or so I'll be there.
Bang out some product reviews, some evergreen videos that people will constantly watch over and over.
Yeah, but Troop, you
My
and
my
Denver are
Mustang
doing a great
seat
job.
video is like running
Yeah.
my channel.
Which one?
Hold on, I'll tell you.
Okay, Troop, but
My
you and
Mustang
Denver
seat video.
are doing a great job just doing this, man.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun with it,
Yeah,
and that's kind of where we started. And again, I've said it many times. I'm not looking to get rich off of this. If my channel does get monetized and it pays for itself, and I still enjoy doing it, that's all that matters to me.
yeah,
Um, I mean, sure, I would like to be able to make a living off of it, but I don't. I don't foresee that, and that's not my goal. My goal is just to have fun with it and have it pay for itself. Because I mean, as y'all know, shit's expensive.
no, it is, man. It is expensive, man. It really is. Paul M, what's up, man? That's crazy. Yeah, man. I won't ever do that 131. I'm glad that people are doing it.
Wish that
I'm praying that everything works out for Pro Monk though. I think it's gonna be. There's so many eyes on it now because I mean it was done at the dealer and all that stuff. So I think it's gonna be one of the good stories. You know what I'm saying? On the 131.
I hope so.
Yeah. Hey Matt,
Well,
send me all that. Send me all that footage. I want to see it.
the biggest story coming out of that 131 install was the video he posted on Instagram where Miss Monkey was riding it and he was driving the truck. That one, it's like, yeah, we all knew she was going to take that bike over.
Yeah. Yeah. Um.
I'd kill myself for the 131.
But think
Yeah.
of the
I don't. I
smile you'd
mean.
have on your face.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean. Yeah. Cams. That's it. That's gonna be the last of the last for sure.
You say
Oh,
that.
you just got another sub. Oh, Country Coder had to resub to you.
Oh, thank you, Country Coder. I appreciate it.
And thank you, country.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I could
You know.
figure out a way to manipulate and redneck engineer a 131 into my Softail, it'd be done.
Zip ties.
I love that redneck engineer, man. That's awesome. Nick, you're the best, dude. Can't wait to meet you in person, man. Or you steak dinner, actually a few of them. But I appreciate you all supporting, man. It means a lot.
Yeah, Nick, I've seen him in a lot of channels helping them out, and
Oh yeah,
then
he's always yeah.
that support is awesome from everybody. It's like we
Yeah.
were picking on Dallas last night about him getting that cup from Chris Finas.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
I have viewers and supporters that send me whiskey. They send him cups like that.
I heard he hasn't
All right,
taken it
Dallas.
out of his mouth since he got
Love
it.
you, man.
That's just what I heard.
Yeah. Dallas, I hit you up too, man. I got some stuff for you. I got stuff for all you guys, but yeah, dude. What's
Yeah,
your
well,
day
the
today?
unsub thing. It seems like it's coming back where it's getting weird again.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, I try and sift through stuff to see if I've been unsub, but if people get unsub for me, it's I'm
Well,
I'm happy where I'm at. I don't really pay attention to it.
my wife messaged me today, and she's like, "You ain't gonna believe this, but between last night and this time today, YouTube unsubbed me from your channel, and I was just in there last night during your live."
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just playing some. Dying Breed, I got you, brother. I got you, man. Had to wait for some stuff to come in. Shoot, I gotta write that down.
But
Yeah,
guys, I think
I don't know what that's about,
I'm
but
good.
it was happening. I wasn't really saying anything about it. And then people were like, I think, what's her name, put a video out on it, and then the Blacktop Life guys put a video out on it. I think Blockhead did a video about it too, about people getting unsub from them and all this other stuff. And I was like, I'm sure you guys can do without a few subs, man.
Well,
Um,
true, but at the same time, they do it as their career. I mean, they're
yeah,
full timers, so I can see where it affects them almost more than would us smaller guys. I
yeah.
mean, not
I
that
mean, if you're a diehard fan though, like I mean, I would know if I was unsub from Pro Monk because I mean I wouldn't be getting notifications, and I'd see stuff
right,
on social media. But yeah, I mean, I understand, and then it is what it is. But that is kind of dumb that because YouTube doesn't like that. They don't like that people are subbing for sub. You know what I mean? They don't like that. People are that this community is supporting each other, which is
right.
I just don't see what the big deal is. But I'm sure there's
I
some
don't
bigger
either
story to it
because
all.
Well, at the end of the day, they're doing everything they can to not spend money they don't have to. So if it's a fake sub and there's any way that YouTube's paying you for that, they're gonna ban it. It's
Yeah,
stupid, but
yeah.
but
Rhino,
like
Stu Cams, man, Stu Cams.
the support of this community is by far better than I've seen on any other type of community. And
Yeah,
in my opinion, I think that should be something that YouTube or any platform similar should embrace and support, not
yeah,
not make it more difficult.
yeah. Right,
Spread that
right.
that community support. That we have here. Show it to
Exactly.
other communities, so maybe that can start being a thing for them as well. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah. So even yeah, Matt was saying too that he got unsub from Rhino. What's up, Big Bert? Um,
but I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's about
yeah,
time
no,
for
me
me to
too.
take my
I was just
medicine
about,
and
I was just about to end it, man. I hear my kids all laughing outside without me. These kids are nuts, man. My 1-year-old is just like she literally walks around the house like she owns this joint, man. It just
because she
walks in,
does.
grabs what she wants to eat, and like sits wherever she wants to sit, and grabs whatever she wants to grab. Like she just don't give a shit, man. And it's kind of funny, but
Yep.
um, but I really appreciate you guys coming on, Troop. I hope you had an amazing birthday, dude. Sorry I missed out yesterday. It's in my calendar now. Bri, you're always amazing. Thank you so much for coming on. I just want to prepare you because since you've been off for a while and you're coming back on Wednesday. You're
He's
muted.
muted.
You're coming back when?
we're back Wednesday with Tactical Pineapple.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay, awesome.
I'm probably gonna get banned from YouTube at that point, but that'd be fun. If I'm gonna go out, that's how I'm going out with me and Tactical Pineapple.
Yeah.
2A all the way, baby.
I'll be in the side chat egging him on.
Do it.
So that's Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard, 8 on the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this would be
And
fun.
then Droop, you're back on Monday.
Yeah, we should be back on Monday. I don't know that we're going to have a guest this week, but on the 25th, we'll have OMG Moto back on, and
Nice.
that live stream is going to be basically talking about his wrestling career and more stories from that.
Oh, cool.
Ricky Baby.
He was.
Yeah,
He was
Ricky
cool, man.
Baby.
It was cool for him to drop in on your live last night and just say happy birthday and whatnot. He was funny for the short time he
It
was on
really
there.
was. He's
Yeah.
a
He's
super
a great
nice dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get him on.
Someone was talking about the vinegar or the ginger sandwich or something like that, and his wife was in the background like, no.
It's garlic sandwich.
Oh, garlic sandwich. No thanks, man.
Slice of white bread, some mayonnaise, and you sprinkle garlic powder on it, fold it over, and eat it.
Yeah. Hey, Dying Breed, are you following Are you
Oh.
following Brian Droop on Instagram? But he's asking for links for your stuff. But if you follow them on oh no, you guys, I get the notifications for your stuff. But Nick,
Yeah, I
appreciate
can.
you, man.
It's just
Appreciate
Brad
everyone
the
that's in
biker.
here.
It's all separate words.
Yeah. But love you guys to death, man. Happy Low Friday. Have an amazing weekend. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll definitely be on the live on Wednesday and on Monday. Sorry I missed out last night, Drew.
Oh man, no problem. I just enjoy talking and hanging out with people, and I understand life goes on, and everybody's got shit going on, and can't be there every time.
Yep. I caught most of it though. I got like 30 minutes left. But you guys stay safe, man. And I'll talk to you all soon.
See yous.
Hello, everybody. Mahalo for tuning in. See you guys next time. Let's go.
Y'all have a great night.